What's up everyone? Today, we are doing a full review of the itel A80. I've been considering this phone, but there's a big catch. Stick around to find out what it is. Now let's dive in. This phone is powered by the Unisoc T603 paired with 4GB of RAM. Even with active virtual RAM, my browsing experience has been quite underwhelming. Despite having fast Wi-Fi at home, the phone couldn't keep up with loading websites properly, as you can see. Navigation through the phone, I experienced occasional stuttering and lag. On the plus side, the fingerprint scanner is surprisingly good. It's not the fastest in this price range, but it gets the job done. The phone features a 720p IPS screen, and watching content on it is decent. However, you're limited to 720p resolution when watching YouTube videos. For its price though, I can't complain. As for the backlight effect, it's a nice touch but it's half-baked because it's limited to when receiving calls, low battery, charging, and lock screen notification. Now, let's talk about the camera. It's got a 50 megapixels rear camera with a touted Super HD mode. In the first photo I took, the quality was okay, but you'll notice some slight blurriness. In the next photo, you will either get an overexposed or underexposed shot, so taking multiple shots is highly recommended. While I don't mind that the camera takes a few seconds to focus, it struggles to maintain good contrast in certain scenes. It's a bit hit or miss when it comes to photos, and low light photography with night mode isn't something I'd rely on. But again, this phone costs under 4,000 pesos, so expectations should be set accordingly. For selfies, there's an 8 megapixels front camera, which takes decent photos as long as you're not in bright lighting or in front of a bright background. If you are, this is what your photos will look like. We didn't bother testing it at night since the low light results weren't great. Video quality? It's okay, you can't really complain at this price. However, I'd recommend sticking to the back camera when recording videos. Now let's talk gaming. I tried Mobile Legends on high frame rate and medium graphics settings. While it wasn't the smoothest experience, with occasional frame drops and lag, it didn't completely ruin the gameplay. In Call of Duty Mobile, I set the graphics to low and frame rate to medium. I also experienced some lag, but it didn't affect the gameplay much, which is impressive considering the phone is only powered by the Unisoc T603 with 4GB of RAM. Now about PUBG Mobile. I set the graphic settings to the lowest. Let's just say the lag is imminent. As you can see in my gameplay footage, if you are a competitive player, I'd recommend looking for a better phone. Overall, this is a good basic smartphone for those on a budget. The camera performs well for its price range, and it handles games decently. My advice? Don't buy it at its regular price. Instead, look for deals online where you can snag it for as low as 3,500 pesos at the time of this recording. Thank you for watching. Until next time, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.